Welcome to the Property Corner with myself, Rowan Alexander. So hi guys, welcome back to the First Time Buyers Guide series, or the First Time Buyers series. In this episode, we'll be covering the importance of credit worthiness. So it's important to do a credit check on yourself. Whether you have credit or not, whether you believe that you're in a good credit position or not, it's important to do those credit checks. I've come across a number of people over the years, including myself, where you've done a credit record and there's been something which you possibly weren't even aware of. You know, we've had cases where clients have cancelled things like DSTV accounts or telephone accounts, and the debit orders were not stopped. And when you do a credit check and a credit report, some of those items are still coming up as unpaid, whereas in reality, these things have been cancelled. So even if you sound in managing your credit payments, be sure to do that, because that's something that will come up at a very late stage in your property purchasing process, but that could stop you from becoming a property owner, or which could mean that you lose the house that you've set your heart on. I've touched on sort of accounts that are in arrears without you even knowing about it because they haven't been cancelled correctly. Or if you have fallen on bad times and you've actually been in a position where you have made late payments, there's ways to remedy this. But the first thing that you need to do is to actually draw that report to know where you stand. And in South Africa, legislation allows us to do one free credit bureau check per annum. You can do it on sites like TransUnion, where you can go on, you fill in your details, and you can draw a free credit report. And this is the exact same report that the banks will see and use to analyze your credit worthiness when you're wanting to become, or when you're wanting to lend money from them. So it's important, do that credit check. Make sure that there's nothing on there that you're not aware of. And if there are things or accounts that are outstanding, make arrangements to get them paid up before you start looking for property. Don't go and look for property and only then try and make a plan. You're going to set your heart on something, you're going to fall in love with something, and you're going to lose out because it takes some time to get those accounts paid up and cleared off your name. The best people to actually do that, if you're not doing that yourself, is you can actually consult with a bond originator, a mortgage originator, and they can do that on your behalf. They can draw that credit report, they can consult with you and give you advice as to how to get those arrears payments paid up and the processes involved of getting them removed from your name. As I've said again, even if you that you believe that your account is sound and that you don't have any arrears payments or late payments, be sure to check that before you start looking for property. It's vitally important. You don't want that to come out at a very late stage of your property search.